At the point of birth, things were relatively okay just before the Civil War. Immediately after the Civil War ended, in 1970, things started taking a downward trend for my parents. As time went by, we had upliftment one more time, and I was able to go to a good nursery and primary school, belatedly. And again, time came. Time showed up. Poverty showed up. And poverty now showed up like an octopus. You know, multi-layer poverty is different from a single poverty. It came out with its fangs like this. For survival and sustainability, I became a bus conductor. For survival, I sold newspapers. For survival, I sold fuel at the filling station in Apata, Shomolu. A lot of my friends and neighbors saw challenges around me, but all I saw was that all those experiences were stepping stones to take me to where I'm going. I really didn't know it so much until I came to University of Lagos. And I came in, of course, not my age mates. All my age mates are far gone ahead of me because I didn't go to school early. So I was more or less a laggard by relative to age. But I enjoyed it. And I participated actively in what was happening in University of Lagos. As a matter of fact, I was the editor-in-chief of our magazine then, and again, Fagwan Hall. Fagwan Hall, I was the chairman of Fagwan Hall, now Ladies Hall. I don't know why they want to punish us, but some of us are going to convert it back to the good old days, by God's grace. By God's grace, I'll take over that hall, and it will remain Fagwan, not my name, but it's going to be a male hostel. I was chairman. I was chairman of Fagwan Hall for 2 consecutive sessions, the very first of its kind then. And most people did not know why. Now let me share that story with you openly and freely. Because I didn't have money. That's the reason I went to look for all opportunities. Because they'll give them free accommodation. So I said, I don't have money to pay. So what can I do? So I was in year 2, going to year 3. And I wanted to be vice hall chair. Then the outgoing vice hall chair, Adiola, said to me, Yemi Adiola, said to me that, look, my guy, you're a leader already. You're not a leader. How can you go and do vice chair? With the intellect, with the knowledge, with the capacity I've seen? No. Go for chairman. I said, how can? It has never happened before. Somebody in year 2 going to year 3 to be the chairman. It has never happened. He said, you will be the first. Of course, I did try and I won. Now, because I know that year 4 is coming, the job I was given by my colleagues in the hall, I had to do it very well. As a matter of fact, every time I speak to all the mentees I have, and by God's grace I have over 1,000 mentees, I speak to them and tell them this. My slogan there, interestingly and unfortunately, is still relevant today. What was it? This place stinks, I will make it clean. That was it, my slogan. This place stinks, I will make it clean. Of course, Fagwan Hall became the model hall. Everything was clean, sparkling clean, beautiful and lovely. All members look for Fagwan. They come to Fagwan just to see how beautiful, we're able to make things happen. So I'm going to year 4. So what am I going to do? I contested again. And of course, you know what that means. And since I did very well, and you are going to hear more of it. Both here sorrow. Of course. Nobody contested against me. I just won. Bam. So I had free accommodation. Unknown to everybody, because of the poverty at home, and I didn't have a home to go to. I had to contest. And I won. And I performed. Now, there's something there as well for you. As you are in University of Lagos, don't make it just an academic affair alone. No. You must contribute your quota to the conversation around the development of this university. You must not just be a bystander. You must not be a resistor. You must be a champion. A champion where you can publicly come out, similarly as I've just done today. You say, yes, I came to this university. I did this, this, and this. January, University of Lagos did the unthinkable for me. And what was that? They gave me an honorary doctorate degree. And by the way, ex-Akokites that has ever gotten that award were just 5 in number. 5. They don't give Akokites. Why? Because they believe everybody wants it. And therefore, if they start to just give it out like that, it will become so common and less valued. So, I have the honor of being in that special class of people. And that would be my 3rd honorary degree. And when Professor Balala was reciting my story, he said we were in the same faculty, the same department. Now, years later, I first started out as an insurance broker. I was selling insurance. And I did equally the unthinkable, and this probably would have made some of you that are frequent flyers. I will enter the aeroplane in 1993, 94, 95, selling insurance. Guess what I will do? I'll pull out my card, my complimentary card. Right at the door, everybody that entered, my name is Kola Adesina, buy insurance from us. My name is Kola Adesina, buy insurance from us. My name is Kola Adesina, buy insurance from us. That's how I met Atedo Peterside. Atedo Peterside, of course, I'm sure some of you are Googling him as we speak. He's the one that started IBTC. And it was a success story at that time. And of course, he took a liking to me. Fast forward, I was so young, so junior, so poor, but still very strong and ambitious. Fast forward, 2008, President Omar Musa Yar'Adua created a committee for the acceleration of the electricity sector in Nigeria. 11 people. And the members of the committee, amongst them, were the following: Aliko Dangote, Atedo Peterside, Joseph Makuchu, and yours truly, Kola Adesina. A year later, the president equally gave me the privilege of being the vice chairman of NEPA. Fast forward, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 gave me the honor of being a member of the Economic Council for a man who was a bus conductor, a vendor, a food attendant. I entered into an organization where I wasn't the founder. I I didn't establish Sahara Group. No, I didn't. 3 young men who were all alumni of this university set up Sahara Group. In 2002, they beckoned on me to join them. Why? Because they saw the ambition, the aspiration, the articulation of my own vision, and the way I worked. And today, I'm not just the group managing director, I'm a shareholder, a partner in the business. And as I finish now, by God's grace, I'm friends with 34 presidents in the world. This morning, when I was leaving the house, my wife and I, as is customary in the last 20-something years or so, we're praising God for what He's doing. Why? Just yesterday, I got a call to say that I should clear my calendar and prepare to be in Washington to meet President Trump on the 17th. When I celebrated my 60th last year, everybody is still talking about it. Why? Because it was the alchemy of different leadership of different parts of life. Presidents of nations, ministers, governors, icons of business, and my late mother wept for more than 9 hours. Why? She was sick, but she saw something she could never, ever could have imagined, that somebody that came out of our belly, in spite of our story and our history, she saw this level of success I had, and she just wept. Whatever your condition or situation today, this will not define where you're going. Where you're going is sweeter, is better, is far more wonderful than even your mind can imagine. But you can only do so, get there, if you live a purpose-driven life. I beg of you, with everything in me, I want to celebrate you. I want to celebrate with you. I want to rejoice with you. I want some of you to accost me on the road and say, "Sir, do you remember me?" And I say, "No. You were with us in University of Lagos, 12th of December, 2025, when we were jam-packed. And that today, you are the GMD of the biggest bank in Nigeria." I want to and celebrate with one of you who will be the one to discover the cure for cancer. I want to be able to stand, to clap resoundingly for one of you who would help elevate Nigeria digitally, elevate Nigeria socially, elevate Nigeria environmentally, elevate Nigeria by infrastructure, giving 24/7 electricity, building cars in Nigeria, building railways and rail lines in Nigeria, building the manufacturing outfit that will give product to the rest of the world, making culture be a bedrock as a nation, feeding the rest of the world, for the rest of the world to be begging, looking for visas to come to Nigeria, all because of the work you guys are going to do. The future of Nigeria and Africa is in your hands. You are the author. Write it and write it very well. Thank you so much.
I believe you can do better than that. You see, bringing Dr. Kola Adesina here today was very, very intentional. And I hope that you have been truly motivated by his story. Last year, I was at his 60th birthday.